Yo yo yo, my Star Citizens and Noob Gamers, welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen with me, Menix, and in today's episode I finally got a use for the mule. So I'm going to take the mule out in the distribution centre. I'm going to do some package moving or package handler missions, and yeah, so we hope you like this video, guys. If you do, don't forget to take that point and tickle the like button, run the intro. So today, guys, the big one, the big 10,000 subs for us. Really proud of this one, guys. Can't thank each and every one of you enough for what you've done helping to support the channel. Really does mean a lot to us, guys. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. 10,000. So a little bit of housework to do here, guys. The code dropping down is a code we picked at random from our comment section. If you want your code to show in the next video, if you've subscribed to the channel, just leave your code and in the comment section and we'll pick one at random again. And for anybody that's new to Star Citizen, if you use that code when you create an account, you'll get given 5,000 credits when you create that account, and you'll push that person up in the rankings. They can get some goodies like ships and stuff like that. Also, check out the link for the Discord link. If you want to be playing with other people, we've got about 200 people on our Discord, and there'll be people there willing to play when, especially when this patch comes out, especially with more multi-crew ships being a thing as this patch comes out. And yeah, so don't forget to look into the description for that link there, as well as the org link we've got, which is Noobs Gaming. And also for the names running down at the bottom, those guys have become members of the channel. Really do appreciate those guys. It really does help us out a lot. And if you want to become a member, you get goodies like badges and emotes and stuff like that, as well as these videos early. Just hit that join button, guys. So let's get into today's video. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to take out the mule, or I'm going to go and buy a mule, and I'm going to take that to a distribution centre, and I'm going to pick up the package handler missions for the distribution centre. And if you don't know what the package handler missions are, you take packages from within the distribution centre and to another area of the distribution centre. So there's no real flying around. It's not like getting a package from one outpost and taking it to another outpost. Everything's done in the same area, and so once you get there with your ship, you don't actually need a ship for anything. So you can just walk around with these boxes. I was doing this the other day, and it was just too much having these boxes as I was walking around. And so what I did in the end is I thought I could do a video with a mule and see if I could use the mule, and this was a treat. So that's what today's video is going to be about today. So what I've done is I've bought the mule already, as you just saw there, from New Deal in Hurston, and it cost about 68,000. And I'm going to go down to one of the outposts on Hurston now, and I'm going to get that mule out from one of the Platinum Bay things, the Platinum Bay spaceport things, and put that into the back of the C1, and then I'm going to head over to the distribution centre, and then I'll take the mule out from there, and then I'll just stay in the mule from that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the video rolling as is, so you'll see all the flaws, all the things, all the bugs that happen. It is a beta test, and this is in the public test universe, or the PTU, so there is going to be other bugs as well that are on top of this, but this is just me testing it out and seeing what it's like and showing you guys one of the things that we could be doing when this comes live. And so yeah, just keep that in mind, guys, and let's get into it. So here we go, guys, over at one of the outposts. I think it's HDMS Edmund I'm at. And I'm going to go over to this Platinum Bay thing here. Get out the little mule, and then stick that in the back of the C1. So you can get some small ships out at these places as well.
To the ASOP vehicle.
Right, see there, the C8 Anvil, Pisces, as well as the Talon.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
So I just gotta wait a minute for this, and then I'll get it out. And like, so you can get the X1 Velocity out here, the Grey Cat PTV, the Talon, Mule, the C8. The C8 one being a good one if you need a med bay thing. So we're just going to wait for this to come out, and then stick it back in the C2, C1 should I say. And like I say, I'm just going to leave the video rolling itself. I'm not going to cut the video so much, because I want you to see pretty much after I've got the mule what it's like, so you guys get a full view of what's happening. So there may be some quiet bits where I'm not talking. Just let you enjoy the scenes.
Your vehicle has been moved to our
There we go.
facility.
Now we get that out.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the follow. Please
Platinum Bay 001. Still dark in these places. A bit of light will get sorted out, I think, when it goes to live. The graphics so much better. The whole graphics of this is so much better. If you find that it's getting really jerky, it could just be that where I've got the upscaling on. That could be to do with that, or it could just be that it's got a really low frame rate, especially when I get to the cargo center itself. It seems a little bit choppy. The frame rates really drop on that, so you just watch out for that, guys. So we've got the little truck now, and I've set my, you see at the bottom there, I've got my tooltips on. I'll only have them on during the EPTU just in case there's any new things that come in, any new keybinds and that come in, but I'll sort all them out when I go to the live anyway. And so I've set mine on my pads to be my triggers. So my forward is on my right trigger and my reverse is on my left trigger. Because there's no guns on this, it doesn't really matter. So let's get this on to the ship. I'm not the best at driving these things. And it doesn't have a really good turning circle neither. So obviously you need a ship that you'll be able to take this in as well. So I think the C1 should be available to buy very soon. In game itself. I think you can buy the A1 now. So I think it won't be long, this patch or the next patch, where you'll be able to buy the C1. Get ourselves going.
Launch complete.
And so that's it now, that's the cuts I'm going to make. From here it's just going to be straight on everything that you'll see. All the mistakes I make, all the bugs that are in the current patch. These bugs will probably, some of these bugs will probably be ironed out by the time this comes out to live. And so what I'm doing is I'm looking where my package is at. It looks like someone's picked up one of my packages and probably dropped it. So that's something to keep an eye on. You got to remember, guys, when you're coming across packages in these places, not to pick them up because it's people's jobs, and so you're just gonna ruin their job if you pick something up and then drop it and then it's off the radar like it is now. So I'm supposed to pick up 4 packages and there's only 3 there. So either one of them's glitched out or someone's picked that package up. So what I'm gonna do is just back into one of these pads and pull out the truck, and then just going to start picking up my cargo. Oh, I said cargo, my boxes. Making sure I've got my tractor beam. So there's currently a bug, it may be fixed by the time this comes to live, but there's currently a bug that you can't pick up boxes, these boxes by hand, until you've actually hit them with a tractor beam first. So you have to hit them with a tractor beam first and then you can pick them up. So let's back out. I'm just going to leave the ship open, somebody can take that if they want it. That's something I'll always do as well. I'll always leave my ships open when I'm done with them. Let other people take them. So here we go. So here's the first box around here in the shelving. So it takes me a little bit of time to get used to this thing, driving it around. There's the package there. It's number 5 to pull out your multi-tool now. Number 4 pulls out your med pen thing. So I put that in there and it's pretty loose. So what I need to do is, which you'll find out in a minute, I actually need to pick it up and drop it in, place it in. Finally, a use for the mule. So I've gone from mailroom boy to milk cart, milk float. Here we go. Oh, flipped it. Flipped it. Just flipping it. Oh, the box has fallen out as well. Box has fallen out. So that's why I have to place it in rather than doing it with a tractor beam. When I do it with the tractor beam, it's loose. When you place it in, it's stuck there on the grid then. So that's what I need to do. I need to pick it up. But now, because I've hit it with the tractor beam, I should be able to pick it up. There should be a thing to pick it up. There we are. And then you should be able to just place it in there. There we are. Thought I should have done in the first place, but there we are. So now if I flip it, that won't come out. It'll stay there. A side of Star Citizen I didn't think I'd be seeing. No shit needed, just grab your little rock thing or your little whatever this is, mule, and just go box running. Right, so let's go to the entrance. Oh, it looks like there's a ship there. And a ship next to that, so I'm going to have to be careful, make sure I don't hit them. Third person, reset that view. Let's go around slowly to the entrance. And this is the test now. Can I actually get inside the centre? Because Jared was saying, or the guys were saying when they was messing about with this, saying there's going to be bollards there, and actually you see the bollards on the floor, but it's let me in, so God knows when they're going to become active, if they ever will. But I don't see why they would if we've got this. If you've got the doors like this, as though you need these things to come in. So I've got to go and pick up this first box. And the thing is, the one good thing with these sensors is you don't have to actually hit the things on the wall. You just have to be next to the door and then they open for you. So there's my first box on that table there. Let's go and grab that. And you see that there, there's like a cage one there where you can put a code in. So if you find the codes on the floor, be able to pick up the codes and put them in there. And also you'll find loot boxes lying around these places as well. I'm going to do a proper tour of one of these places at some point. So again, I can't pick the box up. I've got to use my multi-tool, tractor beam, and then bring it to me, and then hit the carry button, and then that'll pick it up then. And then put that on my thing. Boom. Make sure the other one is not nearby. No, it's not. Okay. It's all good. So you see all those cargo. You see that then, the medical box there, and then all these cargo crates in here, and then loads of cargo crates down there. See if I can use that. No. Anything around here I can use. So while I'm doing this, I'm also trying to keep an eye for what other things I could do. Like if I could pick up little trolleys and stuff like that. So let's get in here. These guys must be wondering what the hell I'm doing. Now, sometimes the game seems dark, or the footage will seem dark, but then when people go into the light, it seems really bright. So there's a bit of a balance issue that I've got to figure out there with all that. Oh. Flips it again, but at least this time the boxes don't fall out. There we are. Kick flip. There we are. Let's find out where the next one is. I think it's round here and then round the next corner. So you see the doors open there. Oh, can you imagine a couple of people trying to navigate around these things? There needs to bring a smaller little vehicle out that you can drive around in these places. Something that's not as big as this one. Now, I'm not too sure if this was meant for this, but it's doing the job. So rather than picking up a box, because you can only pick up one box with your hands, and then you have to, so if you have to then travel to one of the little outpost bits down where the outside of the centre itself, there's like 2 or 3 or 4 little outpost bits that that are nearby. Like, I don't know if they're like protection or whatever, but there's like 4 little areas. I'm not too sure if what they're called, but if you've got to go to one of them, which we do have to, then running with a box in your hand is just going to be too much, and then or you could then go back to your ship maybe and then fly over. But I just think having something like this thing here where we can have 6 packages in it is so much better. See, so there's 2 other packages there. I think one of those is mine from my other mission that I've got. So I've picked up 2 missions. So you can have 6 packages, 3 that side and 3 the other side. I want to have a proper look around, but I am a bit aware there's those other 2 guys around. I think I can hear them. Let's get in my truck. So you got to remember now we're in a zone where people can just come in and just start shooting us. Even though there's an armistice zone thing there, I don't think it stops people from shooting in them. If it does, then that'll be good. But I don't think it does. So if you imagine you're trying to move these 4 or 5 boxes and you've got to go to many different places, it's just a ball ache. So having something like this just makes it a little bit better for you. I would say easier. It might make it easier for you, but I know I make a meal of it because I'm useless. But I know there were some skilled drivers out there doing some skilled stuff. So let's go and put one of these packages down then, and then see what else we've got on the radar. So I'm just going to go out of here. It won't be long before you know these places at the back of your hand. Like the back of your hand, should I say. So we'll go down straight out of here and then turn right to the exit. So this is what I'm on about, one of these outposts down further away. So I'm going to head to it now. So you see it's a bit janky because of the frame rates and that. Just having a look around. Screenshot maybe. Gotta grab a screenshot. This is going to be a cool little gameplay loop, I think, this. I'm really going to enjoy it. And I think there's going to be people out there that will as well, that are not really into the whole fighting aspect of things and that. So they're going to enjoy the little loops like this. Alright, let's go and get to that outpost. So you imagine trying to run this with a box, you'd have to definitely use your ship. So this is why the Mule's really good. See how it's really, really bad with the frame rate at the moment. these are those little things I was talking about, the little outpost things. Sorry guys about the bad frame rate. It's just this is the way it is. We're in the beta part of the game at the moment, so I'm just having a look now. Where do I need to drop these? I think it's going to be around that corner there, so I think I'm on the wrong side of it. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side. So I need to go around the other side of it. So let's do an Austin Powers turn. Useless. Right, straighten myself up. Let's go. It's fun, this. It's fun. And you just see shelves here. But I think there was there's two to drop off here, but I think one of the ones I'm supposed to drop off here is one that's gone missing that I think somebody else has picked up. Or is glitched itself. So there's two here to drop off. You can see there. So the 429 one, I don't think I have that. And that one. That's the one. I want that one there. It's a bit framey at the moment, so just have to bear with that, guys. So that's got to go on the top shelf there. So I've got to figure out the best way of putting that somewhere. Is it around the back of it, maybe? Got myself a bit lost here. It's definitely at the back. It's not at the front. There we are. That's why I was going to and didn't see that bit. There we are. So that's that one done. So one package done. Like I said, I can't drop the second one off because that's gone missing. But I'm not really bothered. We're in the PTU here, so I'm not really bothered. I'm not trying to make money or anything like that. I just want to show this mission and just test it and see what it's like. See is it a mission worth doing. The frame rate's really putting me off as well. It's making things a bit jaggy. I'm hitting carry, but it's not doing it. It keeps pushing it off to the side. Maybe I've got my tractor beam. 5. Oh. Okay. Tractor beams can pick up mules now. What the hell? So what I'll do is I'll just move this box, the yellow one, off first maybe, and then see. So I'm not too sure if that second one is one that I need to put there or not. I'll just drop that on the floor. Grab that one, that's better. Right, does that one need to go there? No, it's not showing me to do it. So if I put that down and get its code, then I know then. Oh, it's playing, but there's a ship above me. It's going to start blowing my box away, I think. So I'm just looking at the number. Yeah, it's blowing my box away. No, just keep blowing it away. Dude. Yeah, you blew my box away. Trying to see if I can pick it up. See if I can pick it up. How far away did he throw it? Oh yeah, we've got it. Let's bring it in. Oh yeah, got that. Alright, let's pick that up and go and drop that back off in my truck. $126 is the other package, so that's not, that needs to be dropped off somewhere else. Right, let's put that one in there. Grab the other one and put it on the other side. So they've got to be dropped off over there. Right, let's get back in the mule and let's head back and drop this off. Whoa! That got me off guard, that, because of the frames, the frame rate. So there's the one I can't drop off. I'm just looking at what the other yellow one is. I think it's just the one, it's the package itself in the truck, so. Whoa. Whoa. Upside down again. They need to design a truck for me that's got wheels on the top and the bottom. So that looked like the mule can have a 1 or a 2 SCU box underneath it. Let's go and drop this off. I think it's at one of these shelving places, or not, maybe. So I'm looking here at zone 3. So these are gonna, I think these are gonna be important. When we pick up missions, it's gonna be important. It tells us which zone we're gonna be going to drop stuff off. I presume this is a mirror image on the other side. Right, so there's that. I'm going to go in the exit this time. I love that these doors open themselves. Oh. I was looking for my horn, I couldn't find it. Thank you, guys. So they could have shot me then. And so I'm looking, so I've got, it looks like it's just here, but upstairs maybe. So I'm going to park here. Oh, yeah, definitely some firing going on there. So people can fire in these, like I said. Nothing happening there. Okay. Bit dangerous, but I've got a job to do. People relying on packages for me to deliver. You know, can't be getting in gunfights and stuff and saving the world. I've got packages to get out. That's it, grab that. I think I could have just gone up some stairs there to the right as I passed, so I end up going all the way around, long way, yeah. Like a buffoon. Like a buffoon. Some steps here to the right. Go up these. It won't be long before we know these places really well. I just need to spend like an hour in one of these places just looking around, mapping it out. Right, here we go. So, okay, this is where we're dropping it here. Right, so there's an error here. So it's not giving me the place button. So that's an issue there. So I'm going to have to probably report that one. If it's not already been reported. Yeah, so normally there's like a place button. And you hit place and then you can put it in. And when I do it that way, it's even not letting me put it in, so it's blocked. So there's definitely some issue there. So it's not even letting me put that in there that way neither. So I'll give it another go, and then I'll go and try the other one and see if that has the same issue. Definitely the right package. There's just no button to put it in. Okay. Just throw that on the floor there. Okay. So let's go and grab this other package. There's my little vehicle down there. Oh. So, I'm just making sure I did do the right thing. There wasn't a package to pick up here. Okay, no. Okay, let's grab this other package then and just go from there. Let's go these steps here. Someone's having a fight out there. See if we can drop this one in. No. Not letting me. And that one's not letting me neither. Okay. Let's try the tractor beam, see if I can get in with that. No, it's not even letting me get in with that. Unless I'm supposed to be dropping this off somewhere else. It is this place I'm supposed to be jumping it off, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is, yeah. Yeah. I just think there's an error here, so I think this job is dead. Nothing I can do about it. But like I said, I'm not really too bothered about that. At least it's a bug I can report now. But it gives you guys a look at this. So what I'll do is I do have another job which I'll pick up. So it looks like someone's either one of the packages is bugged out or someone's picked it up and it's come off my radar. And these two I can't put into this thing here. So I do have another job which I've picked up. So and that's only picking up 2 packages and dropping them off. So that's what I'll do is I'll make that one active and see if there's any around this area, because I picked them both up because they was at the same place. So what I should have done is each time I came into a place is just check between the 2. It should allow you to track multiple jobs. That'd be good if it did that. So let's have a look on the map and see if I can see the other box around. So that's the drop-off point. I can't click any of these things. So maybe the job's just been bugged out or something. I don't know. Okay. So what I need to do is actually just activate this other job now in my contracts. So let's track that one. So this one's only 2 things to pick up. Oh, so there's one there right next to me, so I can go grab that. As you can see, I can't pick it up. I've got to use my tractor beam. And then I can pick it up. And I'm going to put that in my truck. Oh, one of those things there. See if I can pick that up. No, not let me grab it. Okay, so the other package is 125 that way. So let me grab my vehicle and go and get it. Oh. Austin Powers. So I could have picked these up earlier if I had just been switching between the 2 jobs. One thing I will mention here, guys, as well is this mask that I've got on. So these masks that you get during the Halloween thing, you see there now I've only got 32% oxygen with this mask. So these masks are not really good for doing long stuff in because you don't have the oxygen in them. So it's something to keep in mind, guys. Right, so it's in that other room where I met them 2 guys last time when I picked up the box. So it looks like the 2 boxes was in rooms that I was been in before. So I should have been switching between the 2 jobs. Yeah, so just remember that, guys, when you're wearing these masks, watching your oxygen. Okay, a little turning point here I can use. Make sure I don't run him over. I'm going to get a crime stat myself. Oh. Me and my useless driving again. Alright, where am I? Let's go down this back way, back here. Turn it again. Well. Okay, let's get out, pick up this package. So this is one of them packages that I said earlier on was one of mine. There it is. I'm wondering if that other green one there is my other one that went missing. Maybe if I pick that up and maybe I'll trigger it off, I don't know. So this one's got to go to the lobby. I'll pick this one up. And see if it triggers it to be mine. Oh, pick the wrong one up. Right, so let's see if that's triggered it. My contracts. Track. No, that's not it. Okay, so let's put that back. That's somebody else's box. I'll put that back. Hopefully it hasn't ruined their job. So I don't know what happened to my other one, where that went. Not too sure. So let's switch jobs back so I know where I'm going now. So it looks like I've got to go upstairs for one of them into the lobby. So I'll do that one last, and then I think the other one is outside somewhere. Reset my camera. Let's go. So I've got to go outside there, and then the other one is upstairs. That's the package that's in my truck. That one that I just saw there. So turn right here to go out, I think. Yeah. Exterior cargo. So you see the bollards there they're on about bringing up, so I wonder if that when there's an attack you then get shut up or something. There we go. So it's another one of these drop-off places. Hopefully this one works. So I've only got 25% left on my oxygen there, so I'd have to take the mask off before it ends up choking me. So that one works. So you see there's the place thing on it. So that one works. Cool, that's one done. Let's open this box, see what's in it. Let's take the food and water and stuff. Take them from Medgun. Right, so the other one's upstairs in the lobby. So my choices are I take this back to my ship and go and land the ship up on the top, which would be hard because they're on small platforms up there. Or go into the landing thing, one of the landing zones inside, hangars, and then take the lift up from there. Or just go back inside and just grab the lift from inside. So what I'll do is I'll go inside, I think. No. So I wonder if I can use that truck there, because there's nothing on it. So I wonder if I can grab that and use that. When they showed these jobs off, when they first announced them, some guy was walking around with something like one of these. So it doesn't look like you can. That looks like one of the places where you'll be able to sneak in as well. I found a couple of doors, and it's going to be one of my next videos. Is going around, sneaking around inside, maybe doing a search mission. So what I'm going to do on this one, I'm just going to grab it now. I don't need the truck because I've got to go upstairs. So I'm just going to go leave the truck there. Somebody else can use that. And just go upstairs. There's a lift around here somewhere. I think if I go in two sets of doors, and then turn right, I think then there's like a stairs section to go up to the main lifts. So them two doors that I've just passed will go. There's like ladders that go down. So just walk to the door and it opens. And I think round here is the place then where I can go to open, and then there's like stairs that go up to the main lifts to go up to the main lobby. And that's that. And then round the corner here, the big door again to go through to give us to security through the security depot. And then to the lobby. I'm really, really liking these bunkers. So when they first got announced, I was like, are there going to be places where people will grieve? But as you saw, them two guys, they left me to it, which is really, really good. You know, really happy that they could have just killed me, and that'd be this over with. But they didn't. But they did have the ability to, if they wanted to. So it's just something to watch out for. I'm hoping people don't start doing that. So we're in the main lobby here now. There we go. Looks like somebody didn't finish their mission there. Bit choppy, guys, but unfortunately that's the way it is while we're in this beta bit. And at any point we could just fall through the floor. Says the drop off point. Hopefully it lets me put this one in. There we go. Job done, guys. Absolutely love that one. Absolutely love that one. There we go. Complete. Did the mission. So really, really enjoyed that, guys. Using the Mule. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section. Would you use that? Would you do that as a job? Are you excited for that? Would they bring out some other vehicles? Yeah, so really looking forward to hearing your comments on them, guys. And so we hope you like this video, guys. If you did, don't forget to take that pointer, tickle that like button, hit the bell and subscribe notification, and we'll see you guys out in the verse. Enjoy.